Hello there, today for something different I'm playing Critter COVE. And what is Critter COVE all about? Well, this is a cute game, a really cute game. There is pretty much an adventure RPG kind of game. If you ever play, for example, games like, let me see, Garden Pals, it's under the same genre of that game. And it has also the crafting feature, and you can explore the islands around, you can sail a ship, interact with different NPCs and so on. So I took a look at the game already and I'm gonna start a new game. I just want to say, if you want to keep an eye on the development of this game, and I can tell that the developers have been pretty active when it comes to work on this game and to share the changes and progress they make in it. You can always follow them on the social media linked down below on this video description, as well with joining the Discord server where they are very active at, and there's a community in there. I find the developers really nice people that easily communicate with people who are interested in their game. I have access to a very early build of the game, so what you see here is not the complete final result of the game itself, okay? It's a quite early build, but many things are already done and it's a pretty playable version, alright? Many things are still a work in progress, need to be adjusted, bugs to fix, of course, that's pretty normal. So let's give it a go. And I'm gonna try a new game. Alright, one of the first things that you come across with once you start this game is the character customization, and I find really cool the fact that this game has plenty options, customization options. While it's not something really needed or crucial to a game, is a really nice feature, and nowadays it tends to be a must in these sorts of games, because it's something that many players are looking for, is to almost fully customize their characters, alright? And make whatever human or little monster they want to create, okay, sort something like that. And here you can either really be a human with human ears or elf ears and so on, alright? But I'm going to choose to be an animal, and you cannot only be a cat or a big cat in this game. You have actually many options, alright? Without whiskers, you can be a domestic cat, a fox with whiskers, a raccoon, with or without whiskers, that's up to you. A lemur, fuzzy lemur, birdie, which is a bearded dragon, a wolf, beaver, otter, rodent, budgie, duck, okay, is several species of birds, okay, you can be a bird whenever you wish. And more big cats, and an hyena, and even a dragon, okay, there are plenty choices. So I'm gonna be, yeah, the typical one. Gonna go with the whiskers, and I'm gonna choose these. You have plenty ears options as well. We got a few options here, cute colors and patterns. So hairstyle, yes, you can add hair to the animal option, okay. We got a bunch of options as well. I'm looking for one specific. Okay, this one. You have even more. Just go through. And even bunny ears, yes. It's for all tastes. Oh, the bunny ears are like really cute. I want to change the colors, and what I like is that we can choose any color of the spectrum or all the colors at the same time, or pure darkness, no color at all, black. Okay. Like this. And you can even save the colors so you can use the same ones in the rest of the character's body, which is a smart idea from the developers to do this. And facial hair, this doesn't have any choice because you're a cat and you have already facial hair, as you can see. Yeah, and you can even choose the random option here to choose a random character if you're not up to the character customization thing. Okay, there's people that have no patience for this. So the eye style, even this is available, okay. I'm gonna go with... where is it? Lady Lizard, okay. Pupil style, you can even change this and it's just pure cuteness, okay. Kawaii. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this. Alright, more of a cat thing. Pupil color. Right. The blue color is pretty much the cat eyeliner. Alright, I'm just gonna leave it black and even choose the size of the pupils. Alright, just gonna go with this, and this only fits for birds because you don't have a beak if you are a cat or a fox, whatever. Okay, body. I don't want to be a cat with a human body. Sleek human body. And there's a critter body. And the sleek critter body, alright? And the feathered one. Yes, here in this game you can create cute chimeras. You can add different parts of different animal species, alright? Which is cool. And maybe creepy at the same time. I'm gonna go just with a critter body. And you can even add claws, yes. Nails, gonna go with the long nails. Critter paws and lizard feet, dragon feet. Let's go with the clawed paws, not with the monkey feet. Markings, the usual thing. I'm not sure. Okay, the red is for the things, the beans. And the rest can be like this. The body shape, you can make it chubby or scrawny. And the height, let's do a big cat, yeah. Passing to the tail. And the back attachments. You have a plenty variety of tails, okay? Like, too many. But it's not too much for me. I love many options, so... Shark tails. And even whip, this sounds a little dangerous. I just want to go with the normal cat tail. And the colors, I gonna change this to these markings. Okay, it's fine. In the back, shark fins, spine spikes, pixie wings. And bird wings, bats, butterfly, and the wind up key. Really cool. I'm gonna go with the spikes. I wanna look dangerous. Nice. And the horns, you have, I think 3 choices. Yeah, it's unicorn. I'm gonna go with the ibex. Ibex look badass. Just a little darker. Okay, it's fine. Let's not gonna lose more time here. And now it's time to name my character. And here you have 3 choices. I'm gonna go with this. The developers seem to have thought in many things, so here I am at the docks. I enjoy the fact that the developers thought really not long ago about giving some use to the water. So, while in many games we see water masses just to occupy the empty space, okay, you have like the islands and the shore, and then they have to put some water around, okay, not only for the looks, but because they need to fill the rest of the place with something, which is water usually, of course, but they give no use to the water. And here, besides of having to use it to travel around the place between islands, likely, you should be really swimming underwater in order to find resources and other items which you'll be needing to complete your quests and so on, of course. And yes, I really like that idea that we don't need to be only go through the shore to find those things. You really need to dive deep, and as long as you are not that afraid of this water, you know, it looks really nice with a pleasant color. Okay, remember that this is not Subnautica. There's nothing to be afraid of. Even this shark is friendly. What is not so friendly is the way that I'm gonna read this. Wham, amazing and exciting journey that was. We'll be lucky to make it here in one piece. This is the captain, as you can see, of the ship, and judging by the smoke billowing out of the engine, not a moment too soon either. Why don't you speak with the fellow that hired us? Renard be his name. While you do that, I'll see if there be anything I can do about the engine. What happened out there? You don't remember the robot Kraken? The fleet of ghost pirates saving us from a raging whirlpool? Truly, I had no idea you'd be a master OC karate.
Karate.
Oh, my bad. Okay, you must be I don't know how to read today, how to pronounce things today. I'm so sorry, I didn't sleep for long today at all. You must smack your head harder than I thought. Good excuse. Oh well. We be here now, I guess. None of that matters anymore. You should focus on that job at hand. Oh, one more thing. When you get everything settled on shore, come speak to me again. I've got something to tell you. What about? Nothing to worry about for right now. You've got enough in your bilge without taking one more water. Just come nature to me when you're done. Renard be waiting for you on the shore. He'll probably have more for you to do. Landlubbers always do. Okay. So there's a problem with this ship, the engine. You will be needing to do something about it because it's broken, okay? And Renard is the vendor of the items over this place, this town here, but the town is trashed, and we will be giving some use to this later, okay? This is the workshop, if I'm not mistaken, it's called workshop. This is closed for now as well, and there he is. Hey there. So glad you finally arrived. I was beginning to wonder if you'd ever show up. Where to begin? Oh yes, welcome to Critter COVE. I'm Renard, owner and proprietor of Renard's Tale, Critter COVE's finest and only trade post. You must be Jester, right? The one and only, okay? It's a distinct pleasure to meet you. You've probably already noticed that the town is in a less than ideal state. Yes, it's trashed. Of course it isn't. Yeah, it is. If everything were in tip-top shape, we won't need you now, would we? Right. Yeah, I got a lot of work to do around the place. Your job will be to procure the supplies. We'll need to fix all of this up, among other things, as long as you pay me. But first things first, right? I need you to go find our resident handybot Copper Bottom. He was collecting resources to fix up the workshop when he went missing. My guess is he got himself wet again. And you know, robots, metal and water don't go really well, they get rusty. So we need to do something about it. We are going to need this oil can. When you find him, just give him a squirt or two of that and he'll be 100% again. And you don't know how useful Copper Bottom Robot will be. Now off you go, no dwelling, mind you. The sooner you find Copper Bottom, the sooner you will have a functional workshop. Yeah, and we got here the journal. So we got here the active quests for now. And a quest will always give you something to do in games. Pokey and Sammy are two characters that you will eventually find through your journey soon, actually. And this I cannot. This should be an option for the ship, if I'm not wrong. For the symbol, it should be. This is your inventory, your gear slots, and this is pretty much, let's say, some sort of codex. It's the blueprints, actually, the blueprints that you have unlocked, the recipes unlocked. So by default, you got all of these. Anything shown here can be really subject to change, don't forget about it. And the show in progress, for example, when I start to pick up bottles from the ground, something will show up in here. Once you finish picking up a certain amount, you will unlock a new recipe. That's how it works, and for now we don't have many options in here. I got 100 coins, alright? So let's give it a go. For example, when I pick this up, collection unlocked blue bottle, view blueprint with the R key. And by talking on keys, let me tell you about a few things. Blue bottle is here, so once this is unlocked, I can probably craft a blue bottle. Makes a lot of sense. The K key will hide the interface, so you can take clean shots of the game, alright? The T key will allow you to change your character's appearance at any time during the game, which is really cool. For example, when you get tired of how cute you look, you can make another different monster or just a boring human. And the F key will disable the FPS counter at the top of the screen, okay? I'm gonna actually disable it for now. And you have the compass at the right top of the screen, as well with the day and hours. And you will be needing a few tools in order to start cleaning the area, the town around the place, and to collect a few specific resources, okay? So there's the Renard shop in here. Welcome back, home of the no money back guarantee. I like to sell something. You can sell items to Renard, but don't forget that some of the items you may need to craft something or to use in other quests, so think twice before starting to sell things out like crazy, alright? We can talk. So now that you have a little look around, what do you think? Needs a lot of work, right? Hell yeah. Well, I've got a proposal for you. Eventually this will be fixed, the text. If you clean up the trash and debris spread all over the town, you can keep whatever you find, salvage rights and all that. You probably need tools to get everything cleaned up though, but as luck will have it, I just so happen to have a fun selection of quality tools at amazingly low prices. Don't tell anyone else, but I'll even toss in an additional discount because I like you so much. Just take a look at what I've got to offer capital, and I'm gonna screenshot this because the got word is missing as well. So for as much as I can help the development team, even with these little details on the text, I'm happy to help if needed. Basic wrench, basic axe, and basic shovel, all of these cost 100 coins. We'll be getting here in a while. Actually, I'm gonna go with the shovel. Eventually, I need to buy it anyway and become poor. Now let's try to look for copper bottom, and not only that, I wanna try to find the map, the island map. I think it's around this place. There's a bottle, a message in the bottle. Here it is. Exactly, I'm here. So the island itself is not really big. We have the town here and the docks, the workshop, and here is a lighthouse, which we cannot get in, at least yet, okay? And in the future we will be seeing other places, hopefully. We got a few things already to pick up in here, and there is an interesting creature, an interesting turtle here. You can just pass through it. For now it's just decoration, just water decoration like the fish all around the place. To be a little realistic, here you have limited time to be underwater before reaching the surface to breathe again. As you can see the top left of the screen, you will see that you have the health bar, the stamina bar, as well with the time, the breathing thing, okay. So let's say it's the air. It's limited, of course. Okay, I've found some scrap iron. I wonder if we can make like oxygen tanks in the future. Let's go back to the shore. Okay, now let's stop making my paws wet and look for copper bottom and other NPCs. I wanna look for Sammy. Sammy is a really nice creature. And then we got Pokey. Pokey is a grumpy bearded dragon. Yeah. And we can dig for little treasures. I wonder how much this quartz costs if I trade it with Renard. And there's Pokey. I don't need the shovel to pick this up. Okay, it's already pissed off. Don't you know that it is rude to butt your nose into someone else's business? I know that, okay? My name is Jester. Yes. Oh, that new sailor woman. You're not what I expected, I know. I always heard sailors were tough and capable looking. Yeah, looks are deceiving. I'm Pokey, by the way, and just about the only adult on this whole island. Are you sure about it? Now please don't let me keep you from a busy day of picking up every random piece of trash you see. Good day, Jester. If you try to talk with him again, oh, it's you again, come to gloat that I'm still living in a tent down by the ocean. Well, I'll have you know that I plan on moving out of that tent as soon as possible. Just you wait, I'm going to have the finest house on all the island and the big go away sign hanging from the door. Okay, my antisocial friends. I'm not home right now. Lies. All lies. But it looks like it's one of those creatures that wants to be left alone in their own corner doing their own things without no one around. Pretty much like Jester. Say no more. Okay, and there's something I want to tell you. So about the energy, you can replenish it by eating, makes sense, or even by sleeping, of course. And there's something really funny on this game. You can get, yes, chicken drumsticks from plants. Yes, there is this drumstick plant in here, which you can gather these drumstick stalks from. And yes, it tastes like chicken, obviously. Many things taste like chicken, it seems, and you can eat it. And as you can see, I've gained a little bit of energy. I can eat another again. Berries are pretty good as well. We will eventually find some bushes with berries as well. And there's the lighthouse. There's nothing to do in there yet, at least. Okay, there are the blush berries. I hope there are enough around this island for me to eat whenever I want to. And there is like the pirate junkyard. Yep. Collection unlocked, trash can. So here, trash can. And how about the bottles? Okay, we are almost halfway there. And there is Pokey. So at least I don't feel alone in this trashed place. I need an axe for this, and I can dig for not really treasures, but for resources. Come on. Oh, I can actually dig with the leftmost button. But it says E, so you can either use the E key and the leftmost button. I was distracted actually and just clicking. But yes, I got cinder blocks. So, building resources, pretty much. I don't want to really sell these out for now, at least. Unless I have extra. But I may need a lot of these. Maybe a few more berries. And I think Sammy is around this place. There's a shell. Pretty shell. I'm the herder type. I just pick up anything I see unless there are too many of these sticks around. It's boring to pick them all up, I know. Talk. Oh, hello, you're new. My name is Sammy. I'm pretty new here too. My name is Jester. It looks like they are all castaways in here. I have no idea how nice it is to meet you, Jester. A less grumpy NPC, at least. I was beginning to think I was the only one dumb enough to get tricked into coming here. Are you calling me dumb indirectly? The brochure said a tropical paradise awaits, so Sammy was fooled and thought this was a tropical paradise with a bunch of nice structures, and no, he's just living in a tent right now. Didn't say anything about living in a ratty tent on a bench. Well, it will be a paradise islands in a while, as long as I work on many things to just put it back how it was in the past. Now that you're here, maybe we'll finally start seeing some progress, you know? Oh, I really hope so. Yes, likely, and you can talk with Sammy again back so soon. That's cool. It's good to have someone to chat with who is like normal, you know? Yeah, I look pretty normal. You look like my cousin. Cat. But I know you're super busy and I don't want to keep you. Thanks for understanding. I'm always busy. I figure the sooner you help Copper Bottom get the workshop working, the sooner I'll get a real house out of this beach. I think I just passed this thing too fast. Who'd have thought living on a beach would be so sandy? Yeah, it's kind of sandy, definitely. What is this? Oh, it's like a, yeah, fossil, a trilobite fossil. Interesting. I'm not at home right now. Lies. And, oh, nice. Starfish. And we got some blanks in here. Okay, there's Copper Bottom. What is this? Stone bricks, okay. Hoping these won't have weight limit. Carrying all these bricks and stones. Okay, hey Copper Bottom. You are a little rusty. Here and there, and there you go. Happy mode activated. All joints appear to be functional again. This unit thanks the meat person for your assistance. It is customary to exchange information on meeting a new being. This unit is autonomous worker and construction unit number 2347 PJF5. But since your meat brains do not perform at optimum efficiency, I feel offended. You may refer to this unit as Copper Bottom. What do you mean meat person? Confusion mode activated. Are you not a person made of meat substances? This unit did not mean to offend. If you inform this unit of your designation, this unit shall make note of that. I'm made of... fish spines and whiskers. I have no brain. Now that information has been exchanged, this unit must return to performing its primary function. Explanation mode activated. There is a drawing of a fabricator machine located underwater that this unit is attempting to record. Unfortunately, this unit did not factor that water is wretched and evil. Entering it causes this unit to cease functioning properly. It also voids this unit warranty. This unit understands that meat persons come equipped with a waterproof covering called skin. Yeah! Swim down and study the instructions. This unit believes they are simple enough for even your rudimentary meat brain to comprehend. Really? This unit will now return to the workshop on the docks once you are finished here. This unit requires you to speak to me there, while Jester's assistance is required. So journal entry complete. And actually you can choose either to go around this place and just keep looking for things. Actually you need 5 scrap iron and a few stones and whatever else. Some sticks, I think, in order to be able to help Copper Bottom fixing the workshop. Alright, and how much do I have already? I have 7. Okay, more than enough. We can go back to Copper Bottom. Okay, I can pick up a few more things. I'm sure I'm gonna need more of these in the future. I've learned a recipe, the blue bottle recipe. There it is. Right, cool. So let's go. I dig that thing later. Hey there again. Functional workshop. It is necessary to perform repairs on the rest of the town's structures. Yeah, makes sense. Most of the repairs to the workshop have been completed, but additional resources are needed in order to finish construction. He will provide here a chest where you should be putting your items at soon, okay? Unfortunately, some of the necessaries are located under the water, yeah. Its skin is impervious to rust, blah blah blah. Warning mode activated. Unless you run out of air, then you will expire. This unit recommends you avoid that. Common sense. A container will be provided to deposit things and so on. Does Wild Jester have any queries? Many, but I'm good for now, okay? I know where to find the resources already. Farewell, Wild Jester. If this unit had any emotions, it is certain it will have been very pleasing to meet you. Ah, you are even nicer than some meat persons, I know. So scrap iron, okay? And you can actually donate by clicking the right mouse button, and completed. Yay, nice. Now we need to wait for him to fix this thing. Okay, and little issue here is that you go through a few things. No big deal for now. Greeting mode activated. Hello, wild Jester. Okay. Let's talk. The supply resources are acceptable. This unit will now finish the construction of the workshop. Return at a later time when this is done. Pretty much, yes. And now we should be talking again with the captain, which will be the former captain really soon. I got good news and bad news. Give me the bad news first. Let's leave the good thing for the end. I wasn't able to fix the ship. She needs a new gear. I don't have a spare. She ain't going anywhere till you can make a new one. I figure you're going to need a fabricator for that, so in the workshop I guess you'll be able to make one of those in the workshop, exactly. So what's the good news? The good news is that I'll be returning as a ship captain. This time for me to rest very cartilage. I've decided to take the position of Harbor Master here on Critter Cove. How is that good news? You've just been promoted to captain. This is your ship now. Congratulations. Yay. One broken ship for me. One more thing. It's law of the sea that a new captain give her ship a new name. Trust me, you don't want to break the laws of the sea. Once sea lawyers get involved, you're sunk. Oh, that's part of the bad news, I guess. So, do you have a good name in mind? Not really. I'm not really creative, so let's put a wild... what's the name of this creature here in front of me? No. Wild anchor. Yes, I forgot. No. Wild anchor. Because I didn't come up with a more creative name for now. Okay, I can change it later. Cool. Okay, this is a fun name for a fine vessel. Treat her well and she will probably and sink her, yeah. And if she does, tell David Jones anchor says hi. David Jones. Now that wild anchor be yours, you're going to need to get settled in her cabin. I'll show you around. Call me wild Jester. Repair shop and ship needs new gear. Okay, so you got here 2 active quests. For now, we are going just to follow... Oh! Did you just shut the door in my face? Really? Okay. This cabin be looking emptier than a castaway's ladders. Or whatever ladders. B, it's having the basics you got to sleep for when you're tired, a candle for a bit of light, and a few chests to store your booty. Thank you. I'll be guessing you'll be needing some new furnishings to make it more home-like. To help you get started, Hanker has gotten you a wee ship warming gift. This is not much, but it's better than sitting out on the floor, and it will give you a bench. A stool, actually. Just put it wherever you reckon looks nice. To do that, open your bag, select the object and use the drop button. Easy as rowing a galleon he'd be. Anyways, time for old anchor to be heading back to shore. May you always have a fair wind at your back, Captain Wild Jester. Farewell, anchor. And these are the instructions on how to place objects on the floor. Okay, so you just have to click on that button once you select it on the inventory and snap to grid. Okay, to put it like more right with the grid, and you can rotate with the mouse wheel. So pretty basic and easy, and you can sit down. Alright, really cool. And then press E again to stand up again. And you can store your items here, so my inventory is not really full yet. You can even name the trunks, alright, for organization purposes, which is a great feature. I remember having this back in Stardew Valley. Not sure if you can do that there without mods or not, but I don't remember. Whatever, in other games like Animalic as well, so it's a good feature. And here you can even pick up or turn this off. Okay, use, okay, and use again. Let's sleep for 2 hours, okay, so I could replenish my energy without having to spend my food. And now let's take a look at the workshop. Probably Copperbottom has already finished it. We need to talk to him again. Explanation mode activated. This unit is very pleased to announce it's missing a D. Announce it has completed the repairs on the workshop. Please experience patience while this unit removes the scaffolding and opens the workshop up for mid-person use. Yeah, mid-person is now my nickname, okay? You can call me mid-person as many times as you wish. This unit offers thanks for the assistance in completion of this task. No problem. And there it is. And in the middle of the dust, okay. And complete ship needs new gear. I need to craft a gear, and this place is really empty. And why? Because you need to make eventually more crafting stations, I believe, to place them here. Okay, so you need extra space to craft. So horse, you'll be needing sticks, so you got here things I can even craft already. A simple forge, canvas, basic shovel. Oh, why did I spend 100 coins on the shovel? I can sell it for half the price, okay, for 50 coins. Oh, I regret so much because this is so cheap. Okay, too bad. So here it's separated. It separates the items per category, and here it just shows up all the current things that you can craft. Okay, all of them. So eventually I will unlock more things. Okay, and this is really cool. I wanna make a forge. It's the first time I'm crafting something in here. Okay, cool. I like the animation. Let's put this. Oh, we can put this wherever we like. Alright, and iron bar. Maybe something we will be needing in the process of making the gears, I believe. Iron plate. So for iron bars we need iron. Salvage resource. Okay, really interesting. So I'm gonna spend a good time playing this game. Eventually, hopefully testing more this. And for sure this is something I'm gonna keep an eye on. And this locked. Okay. It's just a lovely game and pretty relaxing at the same time. So if you are interested in this game, you know what to do. Keep an eye on it. Follow the links down below on this video description, as I said before. And thank you so much for watching. See you another time. Goodbye.